So, a warm welcome to you all. We will be underway very shortly, once all the pleasantries are complete. And here we have Bayer Leverkusen against Lazio. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Looks to thread it through. Now the pass.
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
Bayer Leverkusen take the early advantage. Just off target. Great leap! He's missed another one.
Yeah, they should be out of sight, and they're not because of a little sloppiness in front of goal.
And out to safety. Passes it through. And a goal kick. Battles to win it back. Tries a through ball. Campbell. Last bender. Oh, he's made sure that that won't get through. Chip through. Thrust towards the front line. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Campbell. Looks like a good ball through. Spoon forward. Now it's Immobile. Lulic boots it upfield. Forward it goes. Done very well to intervene. Calhanoglu. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And it's Felipe Anderson. Felipe Anderson tries a long pass towards the front. They've scored! Lazio back on level terms.
Keita just staying on the right side of the defender there.
No question, that's a foul. Looks to slip it through. Lars Bender with the ball through. Javier Hernandez passes it through. Defence has got rid of that. Lulic pumps it upfield. Back to the keeper and go again. Tries the route one option. Calhanoglu. Bashta gets into the right position to intercept. Hernandez! Hernandez! Oh, surely that deserved better.
And it just goes to show you how effective those through balls can be. All it needed was a better execution.
Well played, he saw that coming. Billia does well there, alert. Who's going to make this theirs? Keita. Can he put it away? Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Oh, he made that look really easy, Peter, but I can assure you that wasn't a routine save. He had to be very switched on there.
Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Cuts it out. Tries to get it forward quickly. Real chance! What a save! Terrific reactions! Gone out for a throw-in. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Pumps it forwards. That intervention was very necessary. Keita looks to get on the end of this. Oh, good interception. It was long and forward. Tries a through ball. Keita tried to play it through.
Yeah, and it was a case of good awareness too. That wasn't quite matched by the right weight of pass. It only needed just a little bit more behind it, and he was through.
And it's Campbell. Now here's the through ball. Gets up to head it! It's there! Oh, the cross was inch perfect, and the header unerring.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Bayer Leverkusen take the lead. The referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
And we're underway again.
Lazio don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back though.
Aim forward. Javier Hernandez looking to get on the end of this. He will be livid with himself.
Yeah, not only do they hit fast on the counter-attack, Peter, but they show terrific effort and desire in getting forward in good numbers. They've come out of the dressing room firing on all cylinders now. We could be in for quite a second half here.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. It's a long forward pass. Radu knocks it towards the front. Immobile. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Campbell. And he's made certain that won't get through. Hernandez. Looks like a good ball through. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Marchetti gets it upfield. Looks to slip it through. Now it's Hernandez. Has a hit! Sticks it away! 2 to the good! They have breathing space!
Yeah, I love the finish, but I think had the pass been delayed for just a second longer, I think he would have been flagged offside, and I think you have to praise them all round on that one, from the pass and the finish.
Bayer Leverkusen 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Look, it's a whole different ball game now, Peter, and it's a test of how they manage affairs from here.
Massive lead! More and more and more and more! They are running riot! And surely that settles it! A great delivery and a finish to match.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Goes long and forward. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Now the pass. It's come loose. It's in! Great reactions in front of goal. He just saw what was on.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
Bayer Leverkusen tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. Campbell passes it through. Now it's Hernandez. And the finish! They've done it! Well, surely that completes the demolition, if it hadn't occurred already.
Yeah, and by the looks of it, there may be still more to come.
Bayer Leverkusen totally rampant here. Looks like a good ball through. How about it? Superb from Javier Hernandez! A contest no more. It is nothing short of utter humiliation.
Listen, when you're on an invitation to improve your goal difference, why ease off?
He's made it. Çalhanoğlu has been caught there. It's a foul. Thrust towards the front line. Good idea, just poorly executed. And it's Campbell. This is promising. Billia. Keita. Toprak. He's off on a marauding run. Can he finish? Not out the best in the keeper.
I think he's done very well to get into such a good position in front of goal, but he just couldn't put in the telling touch.
Towering header! He's scored! A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Lazio grab a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. Çalhanoğlu. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Whose ball? Who's going to get that? Back to the keeper and try something new. Aimed long and direct. Plays a clever pass. Good challenge, he just stood firm. They've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Oh, denied at the last. Up to meet it! It's anyone's ball. Felipe Anderson. And that is that. Well, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story. They were outclassed in every possible way. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strongly protected area. But the centre of their defence looked open and very, very unsafe.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Done very well to intervene. Daniel Carvajal boots it upfield. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. And it's Royce. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Royce tried to play it through.
Yeah, and it was a case of good awareness too. That wasn't quite matched by the right weight of pass. It only needed just a little bit more behind it, and he was through.
Now the pass. Schürrle. It's a brilliant interception. Tries one! Superb goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Gets good distance on it. Looks like a good ball through. Sergio Ramos gets into the right position to intercept. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's dealt with that well. So, Jim, a few notes on the opposition. What can you tell me about them?
Yeah, the counter-attack is their preferred approach, Peter, and once triggered, they'll go in as many numbers as they can muster.
Royce. Floats one over. Surely! The whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
It's a pity he slightly mistimed his run. Maybe he wasn't expecting the ball to come his way as fast as it did.
Forward it goes. Now it's Royce. He's off on a marauding run. Now can he finish? Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Spoon forward. Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
Tries a through ball. It'll be a throw-in. Who's going to make this theirs? Toni Kroos pumps it upfield. Looks to slip it through. Chance! Oh, he's broken through. Goal! Bale versus the keeper, and only one winner.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Toni Kroos passes it through. Passes it through. Can he find a finish now? Pretty robust, but the referee says no foul. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that.
Well, we were unlikely to see a goal then because there were so many players crowding out that danger area. I think something very special was going to be needed.
With a delicate ball. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Now the pass. Looks like a good ball through. Cristiano Ronaldo looking to get on the end of this. Chance! Loose ball, who's going to get that? Benzema. Benzema with a definite foul there. James Rodriguez spreads it wide. Cristiano Ronaldo looking to get on the end of this. Defence has got rid of that. Looking to get within range. That had everyone off their seats.
And that was more than a decent attempt. Perhaps it deserved better too.
Looks to slip it through. Tries to dink it in. Marcelo looking to get on the end of this. Meets it first time! Danger averted for now.
Right place, right time. It was just as well the defender was on hand to mop it up.
High towards the flank. The first 45 minutes are up. So they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. So once again, we're underway. To say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Tries a through ball. Now it's Benzema. Bale pumps it into the area. And he won't reach that. Castro. Royce. Schürrle. And it's Royce. Oh, good interception. Royce, and he's made certain that won't get through. Looking to force his way through. Really well taken goal. And they get themselves in front!
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it. So what can they conjure from this one?
Yeah, and it's a good opportunity to level it, and they have several in this team who can take this.
Benzema has a goal! Cut out in the nick of time. He can get that clear. Modric passes it through. deflected over the goal line for a corner. Massive leap! Ronaldo! Superb!
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
And however many surrounded him, that is what he can do.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Towering header! No mistake! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Cristiano Ronaldo was quick to move in. Keeper's handling wasn't great.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb. Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Ball's loose, who's getting there? Oh, great save, real class.
Oh, he made that look really easy, Peter, but I can assure you that wasn't a routine save. He had to be very switched on there.
Up to meet it! In it goes!
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
This is quite a battle.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Pepe knocks it away. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Morata knocks it towards the front. It took genuine bravery to attempt a tackle there. Mind you, he had little option.
Well, if ever a tackle had to be made, that was about the perfect example. They were completely caught out by the break, and they got themselves into last resort territory. What a saviour.
Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Daniel Carvajal tries the route one option. Great leap! It's broken loose! And he's there to hoof it away. Size all around the ground. Horrible miss.
Well, maybe the tension around this game played a part in that, because he should have put them ahead then.
And it's a corner. It's a loose ball. That looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it. Modric is off, and the boss has some thinking to do now. Good clearance and very necessary. Bale gets it into the middle. He can pounce on that. And that really should have hit the net.
Oh, his instinct was brilliant, but not the finish.
It's got through. Royce with the ball through. Castro! This could fall anywhere. Oh, should have put that away. And out to safety. Chip through. Gets up to head it! Oh, he's managed to miss it. It so nearly came off for him.
Well, in all honesty, he's tormented that defence. They just can't handle him.
Cuts it out. Looks to slip it through. Has a pop! It's in!
Listen, it's a massive contribution to help his team in front again, and his determination and stamina has enabled another late addition to typify his commitment from start to finish.
Bale with the smoothest one-on-one finish. He is one very cool customer.
Oh, that's excellent composure, because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
Bale plotting from out on the right-hand side, and he has been fouled there. And it's Carvajal. There are a few waiting for it. Up he gets! It's anyone's ball. Spectacular from Morata! Two up and threatening to pull clear. That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate, and we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
Two up and it's a goal!
Unbelievable.
Drama at the death! Is there time for one more twist? Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it. There is the final whistle. Well, in the end, it got away. They just weren't allowed to build on their lead. They lost their lead, and they lost the game. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Listen, this defeat has been inflicted because they didn't adapt their game to what was required. There was very little chance of stopping them out wide, and that's where the game was lost. And it just makes sense to reassess the situation, whether it be a reshuffle or a change of formation. Something needed to be done, and they just laboured in wide positions while it cried out for change.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be underway very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
So off we go then. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
I would say the very classy Marco Reus. He's a player who continues to highlight a real strength in German football with his irrepressible desire to get himself into the box. And he's become a top goal scorer as well.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. Schürrle battles to win it back. So a quick word on the opposition. How are they going to try and win this one?
Absorb and counter is their modus operandi, and when they break, they hit teams with everything they've got.
And it's Piszczek. And that's been repelled. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Schürrle. Reus passes it through. That's a decent ball. There's no flag. Corner. In for a header! Well read, he sorted that out. Aimed forward. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Lucas Piszczek tries a long pass towards the front. And it's Schürrle. So what now? They can break here. Now the pass. Now it's Reus. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. There it is! That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Royce knocks it towards the front, plays a clever pass. Try, the outcome could so easily have been different.
Oh, he couldn't have hit that any better, and any other time it would have sneaked in.
Royce. It's a long forward pass. Looks to slip it through. Papastathopoulos. So they got the only goal to make it 1-0. Thrust towards the front line. And he's got the ball glued to his feet. Oh, the ball's come loose! Tries a through ball. Gets it back.
It's something that's kind of hit me in recent times, the pressing like this, keeping constant pressure on the opposition. I like to see it too.
Now it's Royce. Tries to dink it in. Good idea, just poorly executed. Looks like a good ball through. It was a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. And it's Royce. Looks to slip it through. He's made sure that that won't get through. He's not going to get that. To safety. Piszczek. Castro pumps it forwards. Tries a through ball. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Another piece of really good defending. And it's Royce. Looks to thread it through. Off the post! You can get that clear. Deftly done. Kagawa. Now the pass. Castro. Tries to stroke it through. Papastathopoulos cuts it out. Lucas Piszczek. Pumps it upfield. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, they're playing a game of wait and wallop. Let the opposition have the possession and defend in numbers. And then Wallop hit them hard and fast on the break. It's worked once, and they can do it again.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. That gets things going for the second half.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Royce. Hit long and direct. Away from immediate danger. Referee's given a throw. And that has put paid to that. Royce. Who's going to make this theirs? Goes long and forward. And the counter is on. And he's on his way! He's had a shot! It's in! Two to the good! They have breathing space! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box. Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Very well to intervene. Royce. Oh, he's broken through. Great ball to play him in, but he will be gutted to miss that.
Oh, he can't be happy missing that after being put clean through. That's about as good a chance as you can get.
Forward it goes. Can he finish? It's a loose ball. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. And it's Castro. Schürrle. Looks to dink one in. Royce with a beautifully timed run. Royce finds himself offside. Schürrle boots it upfield. Played for a throw. Final checks on the touchline, a change about to occur. Gets into some space. Goalkeeper's ball. Papastathopoulos. Oh, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Tries the route one option. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, and the vision to get him through was all good, but the execution of the pass wasn't quite right. But
more and more and more and more, they are running riot, and surely that settles it. Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. That's gone a long way up and away. Royce floats one over. Now it's Castro. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Hits one! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
Oh, he's got to be really angry at himself, Peter, for missing that. I mean, the crowd here are letting their feelings known too. He got it horribly wrong.
It so nearly came off for him.
Well, he went at it with great confidence, and it's not going to stop him from trying again.
And he's cut it out. Schürrle. Royce passes it through. Just the goalkeeper to beat. Can he find a finish? Yes, he can! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! Schürrle. Schürrle. He's picked him out. Top save! That shot was travelling. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Touch and go, aren't they supposed to get the benefit?
Royce gets through on his own. Schürrle. Now it's Royce. Again the flag's up. Tries a long pass towards the front. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Towering header! And that is that. Well, a great day for attacking football. The artists have painted their pretty pictures. Only one team in it. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, if you can find a weakness, Peter, then it's a case of exploiting it to the full. And they realise this.
So, a warm welcome to you all. We will be on the way very shortly, once all the pleasantries are complete. This is Peter Drury, and next to me, providing insights, will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
So that's got things underway. Marcelo tries to get it forward quickly. Bale cuts it out. Toni Kroos pumps it upfield. He's tried one. Oh, great save, real class.
Oh, much more than a routine save for me, and yet he just coped with room to spare.
Who's going to make this theirs? Now it's Royce. Modric. Royce tries a long pass towards the front. Great ball, now the shot! And it's a goal!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it. And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Kagawa sticks in a foot to win it back. Tries a through ball. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. It's come loose. That had everyone off their seats.
Well, how close can you get? That must have been a matter of inches.
Looks like a good ball through. Looks to dink one in, and he's cut it out. Morata. Full tilt down the right-hand side. Morata. And the keeper's in command. Needed a better pass there. Carvajal. Morata. Cristiano Ronaldo. Casemiro does well there, alert. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Cristiano Ronaldo can't hurt you with his back to goal, and I think if they can keep him facing in that direction, then the only thing he can do really is to just lay the ball off, and he's not really going to cause much trouble if he continues doing that. So I think they're defending him very, very well.
And it's Bale. Now the pass. Going for goal! Loose ball, who's going to get that? Spoon forward. Good challenge, he just stood firm.
Well, they do like pressing from the front, something that's been very noticeable from this team.
Aimed long and direct. Spoon forward. Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Forward it goes. It was a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Toni Kroos pumps it upfield. None shall pass, that's the message there. Tries to get it forward quickly. Now it's Royce. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Back of the net! Two to the good! They have breathing space! Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Well, to his credit, he managed to ghost into space to finish things off, but the failure to spot him was ghastly defence. That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Who's going to make this theirs? Now it's Royce. Spoon forward. Now it's Kagawa. Modric. Morata with the ball through. Decent ball. Haven't had too much on it. Out wide to the right. Castro. Royce battles to win it back. Kagawa floats one over. And the referee brings the first half to a close. What do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and two between them at half-time. And we're off again. Well played, he saw that coming. Plays a clever pass. Has he picked him out? Can he find a finish now? Pushes it out wide. Passes it through. Timely intervention. Daniel Carvajal gets it back. Looks to slip it through. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Oh, tell you, only just. It was well spotted.
And it's Royce. Sergio Ramos demonstrates his quality. Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third. Tries a through ball. Casemiro. Well positioned to make that interception. Now it's Royce. Royce goes long and forward. It'll be a throw-in. Well read, he sorted that out. Modric. Now the pass. Cristiano Ronaldo passes it through. Oh, he's in! A chance! That's not going to find its target. Modric. Marcelo tries the route one option. Marcelo with a beautifully timed run. Toni Kroos. Oh, that's a waste. Royce, looks like a good ball through. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. To further improve their position of comfort. You like, and they're running away with it. Oh, never in doubt.
Well, that was a big pressure kick and he didn't let his team down. He took that so calmly.
Oh no, it's an own goal.
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of focus.
Full Fortuitous. Oh, incredible! Another own goal!
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it can happen to anyone.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one. Aimed forward. And he's made certain that won't get through. And it's Royce. That's great strength on the ball. Out to the left it goes. Schürrle, a chance! Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. I have to say, Jim, there's a big difference between no nonsense and no sense when it comes to defending. The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Royce looks to dink one in. Shots on! And the ball is out of play. Tries a through ball, and he's there to cut it out. France will have a game plan here, Jim. What do you think it might be?
They do prefer an element of caution, Peter, and get behind the ball in numbers, but those numbers have licence to be carefree once a breakaway is sprung.
Pogba knocks it towards the front. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Well, he simply failed to just put a little more oomph behind that.
Castro, he's off on a marauding run. He's gone the whole way. Can he find a finish? Oh, yes!
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
France trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Aimed long and direct. It's a brilliant interception. Now it's Matuidi.
Can't hurt you with his back to goal, and I think if they can keep him facing in that direction, then the only thing he can do really is to just lay the ball off, and he's not really going to cause much trouble if he continues doing that. So I think they're defending him very, very well.
And it's Castro. Now it's Royce. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Conte. Forward it goes. Passes it through. Koscielny pumps it upfield. Now the pass. Driving on, he could shoot here. Really well taken goal. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way. That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Hoists it high, done very well to intervene. Giroud, played out to the right. Looks like a good ball through. Looks to slip it through. Who's going to make this theirs? Payet. Oh, that had to be more accurate. Payet. Evra with the ball through. It's a good-looking cross. Firmly met. It's a loose ball. And it's Giroud. It's come loose.
That's good defence, plain and simple, good defence. They refuse to allow a turn.
Schürrle tries a long pass towards the front. Boots it upfield. That intervention was very necessary. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. France are very strong with their defending, perhaps too strong on occasion.
Well, they seem to be stuck on a one-way street to indiscipline. The modern game won't tolerate this. It spells trouble.
Royce considers his options. Oh, it's hit the post! Royce! And that really should have hit the net.
Well, he was right in front of goal, and he probably should have scored, to be fair.
Matuidi goes on a charge down the left. Griezmann was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Conte. Looks like a good ball through. Chance! And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Well, after such an exciting run, I really thought, Peter, he was going to round it off in style.
He put on quite a show there.
Well, in all honesty, he's tormented that defence. They just can't handle him.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Looking to widen the gap even further here. Royce, ready to try one. Royce! Oh, off the bar! No way through there. And Royce! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, I can only add that he's got reflexes that are in perfect working order, Peter. That was very good to watch.
Oh, that's great stuff from him.
He's been a joy to watch, and that didn't miss by much. He'll be back.
And it's Giroud. France get it back again. Now it's Giroud. Pumps it forwards. Giroud. Now it's Payet. Can he find a finish now? Good clearance and very necessary. And the whistle goes for half-time. How's the first half compared with your expectation? The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
So it's away we go then. So Jim, a few notes on the opposition. What can you tell me about them?
Yeah, the counter-attack is their preferred approach, Peter, and once triggered, they'll go in as many numbers as they can muster.
Out of play for a goal kick. He'll try from distance. Good hit, kept the keeper honest. And it's Royce.
Royce can't hurt you with his back to goal, and I think if they can keep him facing in that direction, then the only thing he can do really is to just lay the ball off, and he's not really going to cause much trouble if he continues doing that, so I think they're defending him very, very well.
Pumps it upfield. Schürrle passes it through. Toni Kroos tries to get it forward quickly. Rafael Varane gets it back. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Benzema showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Corner it is then. Massive leap! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, when he struck that, he must have thought it was going in. Such are the margins of success and failure in this game. That was so close.
Schürrle. James Rodriguez battles to win it back. Out wide to the right. Dashing forward at pace. Towering header! He's scored!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
He's not going to get that. That's put paid to a promising move. It's a long forward pass. Now it's Bale. Toni Kroos pumps it forwards. Cristiano Ronaldo pushes it out wide. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Cristiano Ronaldo. Great reaction. It's anyone's ball. Up for a header. Oh, great save. Real class.
That wasn't the easiest of saves by any means, Peter, and I think his instincts were, well, they were just razor sharp.
Great leap! And the defence can get it clear. Now the pass. Bale, in comes the cross. It's well blocked and back out it comes. Managed to get it away. And the finish! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, for me, he had a very decent crack at it, but it has to be said that the odds on those from distance were never really that good, and you'd always favour the keeper in that instance.
Smart save. Hit long and direct. He's made sure that that won't get through. Aimed long and direct. James Rodriguez plays it out to the flank. He's in space and looking for options. Too long and over the line. Looks to slip it through. Toni Kroos. James Rodriguez boots it upfield. It's gone a long way up and away. Royce displaying his defensive capabilities there. That's no striker's tackle.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should...
It's in!
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
You've got to say, the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Papastathopoulos knocks it towards the front. Keeper's got good distance on that. Lucas Piszczek. Royce. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Good idea, just poorly executed. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. There is the half-time whistle. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
It's been a really good watch, but I think the managers will be looking for that extra bit of organisation and focus now, just to try and get a little control on this game.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. Second period then underway. That's not going to make it. Now it's Royce. Tries a through ball. Bale. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Schürrle. Who's going to make this theirs?
That's good defence, plain and simple, good defence. They refuse to allow a turn.
Can he put it away? It's a loose ball. Spoon forward. Sergio Ramos cuts it out. No, that's not the ball he wanted. And the through ball is intercepted. Rafael Varane goes long and forward. Looks like a good ball through. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Away from immediate danger. Royce. A chance! Big chance! Bale. Modric. And it's Bale. Aimed forward. Now it's Benzema. Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo! Superb! And they get themselves in front! Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Cristiano Ronaldo is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them. Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
They've won a corner. In for a header! No, he didn't quite meet it right. It's come loose and shoots! Schürrle. Royce. There's alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Aimed long and direct. Toni Kroos pumps it upfield. Is it in? Great strike, but the keeper's equal to it. Now it's Benzema. Oh, good interception. Castro. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Forward it goes. James Rodriguez with the ball through. Goal! And surely that clinches it. There really is no way back now.
Oh, that was a close call, but for me, he timed his run to absolute perfection there to stay just onside, and he's still a lot to do, you know, but I think he's tucked that away really well. Listen, it's up to them now how they think about it from here, because for me, it's crying out for them to force the issue.
Done very well to intervene. Tries to get it forward quickly. Schürrle looks to slip it through. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. James Rodriguez. Now the pass. Cristiano Ronaldo tried to play it through.
Well, he simply failed to just put a little more oomph behind that.
Who's going to make this theirs? Good challenge, he just stood firm. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Tries a through ball. Top save! That shot was travelling. Castro. Now it's Benzema. Benzema passes it through. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Sergio Ramos picks it up from the goal kick. Looks like a good ball through. Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Oh, much more than a routine save for me, and yet he just coped with room to spare.
Oh, that's great stuff from him.
Well, in all honesty, he's tormented that defence. They just can't handle him.
There is the final whistle. No joy for the players, nor indeed for the loyal fans. It has ended in defeat. A thoroughly disappointing outcome. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
It can be difficult at times playing in front of your own fans if you're not living up to the expectations. And I think with confidence looking at...
The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
There's the whistle, and here we go. Now the pass. Here it is, now surely! He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Well, the protest continues, but in the end they are defending the indefensible.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
This to go one up. 1-0! Never any doubt. That's as calm as you like.
You could always see he was confident about that. He always looked like he was going to score.
Uruguay didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now?
Uruguay really have kept that build-up play nice and tight with lots of support, a style that they've been trying to make their own for quite a while now.
And it's Schürrle. Royce. A chance! There's no flag. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Good run. Ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there.
Yeah, it wouldn't have been the most eye-catching goal we'd seen. Ultimately, the numbers prevented him from scrambling it in.